So, while I was recording this video, I realized the irony of what I was talking about and how Pixonic is the way that it is. And I just want to go and kind of explain that I don't feel like keys are free. All the keys I earn and use in this video, I did technically get them out of a chest that I had to earn and play for hours to get to. And any keys I get out of the any keys I get out of the battles and everything, again, I work for. So none of that is technically free. You have to. I had to work for all those keys. Just kind of wanted to, explain that because they believe in that kind of thing, like work for what you have, which I do largely agree with. But on some things, obviously discussed in this video, I do not.
Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another rousing episode of War Robots. Okay, so usually I have a thought of a title when I go into this, and I do, but I'm not sure what I'm going to title this video yet. But I do want to talk about kind of what's wrong with War Robots, or is there something wrong with War Robots, or is our opinion of them or what they do shaded? Do we have sunglasses on to why they do the things that they do? So I'm going to be opening some keys during this video. I didn't know what I was going to exactly do when I was talking because I didn't want to do gameplay or all that kind of stuff. So I thought we could do some keys here, and I'll open a tin chest here. Haven't opened a tin gold chest in a really long time. And we got a golem. All right. So basically, I've been thinking that our mentality for War Robots, shucks. Our mentality for War Robots is, I think, a little skewed. And I think that because we come at it from a very customer servicey, I'm asking for this and you're going to give it to me. And I'm generalizing and all that kind of good stuff. I cannot believe I hit that button, by the way. So, what I've realized is that we've been asking for a lot of stuff. More silver, easier way to acquire things, all that kind of good stuff, right? And they've largely, yes, I will say largely, come through on that decision, on those requests, right? The problem that a lot of people don't seem to realize, hey, we got some tokens. The problem that a lot of people don't seem to realize is that the company Pixonic, or, I can't remember, MailRU is their parent company, I think, still, or whoever, is not an American-based company. If you walk into, let's say, a Kmart, Walmart, Target, and you're like, I didn't like this item wasn't good enough, I want my money back, they'd be like, here you go, here's your money back, and they're always trying to cater to you, to get you in their stores, right? Pixonic, in a lot of European countries and stores, they don't do that. I know I'm generalizing a lot, but basically, Pixonic's mentality is, at its very basic, quid pro quo. Now, yeah, they gave us what we were asking for, right? And to a lot of us, and to me included, what they did, like, as far as the silver increase, and the Workshop 2.0, those things are absolutely fantastic. I love it. But their quid pro quo to that was longer upgrade times. That was their quid pro quo. Like, that was, okay, we're going to give you this stuff, but we cannot give it to you for free. They don't believe in giving stuff to you for free. They don't. And they're not going to. And we, as a player base, need to realize that they aren't going to give us free stuff. If we ask for more silver, they're going to go, okay, here's more silver, but here's this to compensate for it, right? So what we think is balanced, they don't. And they're coming at it not only from a business angle, a business perspective, but they just don't think it's fair, right? I've told the story on the podcast before, and I kind of want to keep this video kind of short, and it's already 4 minutes long, basically, almost. But, my wife and I went down to IKEA and bought some Alex drawers for her makeup and stuff. And we got home, and we waited a little while, like a week or so, till we had time to build it. And as we were getting it out of the box, we realized one of the sides was damaged. Now, we lived 2 hours away from the IKEA store that we drove to, that we went to, right? And so I called customer service because I'm not going to drive all the way back down to the store 2 hours for this, At the time, I didn't realize IKEA's customer service is the way it is. And what I mean by that is they only have one call center for the United States. And that means that your wait time is going to be absolutely enormous. So to make a really, really long story short, I ended up calling and waiting an hour. And every time that I called, and I called a total of around 7 or 8 times, I had to wait an hour or more to get somebody, right? So a total of 8 hours or more to even get what I finally got was the other side of the Alex drawer that was broken, right? So during this whole thing, by the first time I didn't want anything. The second time I didn't want anything. All I wanted was the side of the Alex drawers that my wife was really needing. We couldn't even put it together. It was so damaged. So, they were like, well, we're going to send it to you. We're going to send it to you. It's on its way. It's expedited 2-day shipping. And it never arrived. And I kept having to call. And by the 6th or 7th time, I'm like, look, you keep telling me that it's on its way, that it's shipping out tomorrow, that, you're expediting and it's still not here. I've spent hours on the phone with you. I want my money back. I don't want to have to deal this whole ordeal. I want my money back, but I still want that part, right? That was fair to me. I've spent so much time, I had to go through so much trouble to get the desired piece. Like, they've caused such an inconvenience to my wife because we were in the middle of a transition and with all our furniture and stuff, and that was what we needed to get our room together. I thought that was fair. Give me my money back because I've wasted so much time of my life on the phone, and you'll ship me that piece and we'll be square, right? Well, to them, they outright told me, I can't just give you your money back and the part. They just told me that. I just can't do that. Can't do it. And if I feel like, if I'd gone to a store, I could have easily, a Walmart here and been like, you know what? I don't have that part, but it was broken and it sucked. And they'd been like, oh, I'm so sorry. Let me give you your money back. That they would have done that. I've seen it happen so many times. They're not going to do that. That is the mentality of the company that we are playing the game from. Quid pro quo. They're not going to give you, oh, I done run out of keys. That's basically the video. Everybody needs to realize that they want to help us. They want to give us what we want, but they're not going to do anything for free. And if they give us something, they're definitely going to make something else difficult, harder, more balanced in their eyes. And maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but nothing for free. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Kind of wanted to get that out there a little longer than I thought it was going to be, but I think it's important to realize that. So anyways, have a good day, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.